Welcome, folks. We are on Everquest Legends. I'm so excited. I love it. I've been playing a little bit. This is not my first character. I just tried a few different combos, and we're going to try something new and record it and see what happens. This is going to be just pure Let's Play format. At times it might get boring. At times it might be exciting. Hopefully more of the latter. But for the most part, it's going to be just a Let's Play. And I hope you join me. I am fairly new to this, so I do need a lot of guidance, so don't be shy with the comments. So we're going to start with something. I've already kind of thought through what I want to do for this, so we're going to create ourselves a character. Everquest Legends is multi-class. I've decided on Wood Elf to get started, and I don't like this guy's face. He's a little bit angry. This guy looks happy. This guy looks happy. You don't get all of these settings here in Legends. Interesting. Okay, we are going to start out as a BARD, as our first class, and I've decided on BARD Cleric to get started. We'll see what, we'll see how this goes, and I have not decided on what the third class will be when we hit level 11. But, yeah, we'll play it out. So I am going to see if my name is still there from my very original Everquest character, which was a bard named Jammen. So yeah, seems appropriate, right? So let's see if that name is available. It is available. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Hopefully I can use my surname when I get to level, I think it was level 20, you get a surname, and I was called Jammen Stratocaster. I used to be a musician. I say I used to be, I still have instruments, I just don't play very much at all these days. So the servers have been a little wonky, particularly the login servers. As you can see, my screen is flickering a little bit. We are starting in Greater Fadark, and yeah, we're gonna go visit Crushbone at some point. Not yet, though. Not yet. First things first. Let's get our UI set up a little bit here. Click a couple of buttons. My settings, options, interface. I'm gonna copy layout from this guy here. I already kind of played this out a little bit. And copying this layout will overwrite your current layout. Yes. This should be hopefully configured the way I want it. This bar here, this spell bar, never stays where you put it. Doesn't matter. I log out, come back in, it'll be up here again. I don't know why that is. That's kind of weird. We start out with just a little short sword and a candle. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll talk a little bit about stuff. For those who are new, there's some info there on how to move, some info on how to do other various things. Swimming, all that kind of stuff. We are going to go visit Doug. Nope, I just got some kind of buff. What did I get? Enduring Breath. Nice. Apparently I got a letter for Doug, so I need to figure all these UI settings here. Letter for Doug, so we'll give it to him. I need this over here. And he's chatting me up, so we're talking, and he tells me I gotta go see the old man in the cave, so let's do that. Now, I've played this already, so I know I'm going to go over there, talk to the old man in the cave, and he's going to send me back here to buy something and bring it to him. So I'm just going to buy it right away from Dougina. Hey, how's that for a name? All right, package for old Doug. So now you know which Doug we're dealing with. There's many Dougs here. This is it is not Douglas. See what I did there? Anyways, all right, let's get into this tunnel. I've got a bunch of skills set up here, some of which are BARD. I was a little confused how to play a BARD, since you always have to be kind of playing songs and constantly having to push buttons. How was it going to work in multi-class, but I think I got it figured out. Old Doug. So we'll say hi to Old Doug. Offers to help. Get some supplies, and guess what? We already got him. So let's give that to him. Now, I gotta go back to Doug and get more work. But you know what? I already know how this goes. He's gonna send me over here. Talk to Doug, he'll send me over here to talk to his grandfather, which is Dead Doug. Dead Doug. And he wants a few things. And I'm not gonna read all that. You guys can read it. Alright, I gotta kill some of these dudes. They're gonna give me heads, so I'm just gonna... What do I have loaded here? Strike. That is a Cleric spell. And we'll get a Fragile Pet Skull. For the quest, we do need one of each type of skull, the Rambunctious and the Fragiles. Oh, that's a one-shot, and we'll talk about these motes later. They're kind of important. Well, sort of important. Not so much at the early game, but in the late game they are. So, sorry, I forgot to mention. Let me pop up the menu here. I'm going to get my bags set up here. There we go. Doing the quest for Old Doug, he gave us a pair of boots. And these boots have an effect of Spirit of the Traveler, which is basically a speed buff to move faster, but only out of combat. So I'm actually going to take this, put it on my bar here. And then we can activate, it's a 2-minute buff. As soon as you cast a spell or do anything, it basically cancels this movement buff kind of thing. So now here's the fun part. I'm going to give Old Doug these skulls he requested. And he's going to give me another pair of boots. Now, the neat thing about Everquest Legends is you can actually upgrade your boots. And so I'm going to right mouse click, and we're going to take these and we're going to merge them. It's called merging, right? So right now we have Boots of the Long Road. When we merge them, we get Boots of the Long Road +1, and some of these settings increase, right? They get better. There's a whole bunch of stuff, like this stuff here. I don't even know what this stuff does. Ornamentation, I assume, is look, how to make it look a certain way. And focus exaltation, I don't know how that works. I think you can put certain items in here and you end up with, focus kind of features. Good enough for one more adventure. There's a little bit of lore in here. So I'm going to do just some housekeeping. Bandages I never use, so I am going to trash them. There we go. And I want to change this. That's what I want. This is kind of the old school look. There we go. I'm going to drag these out to the main screen. We're going to put that there. This bag is going to go here. Sorry, I'm moving all my stuff around. That's going to be the third one. If I move this here, I don't know if I'm making sense here, but that's the fourth one. Put it there, right? And then the fourth one would appear here when we do get a fourth one. So that'll make sense. That'll be good. That would be good for you to know. Okay, and I can just go ahead and keep killing these guys, and we can keep boosting the boots. But on it personally, I don't really care to do that. And that's the tutorial as far as I'm concerned. There's a bank over there if you wanted to get stuff. I've never actually looked at what this building is. guild house, so I guess you can set up a guild. We won't be doing that yet. Maybe another day. All right, Doug. I want to get out of here. Finished. Blah, blah. Ready to leave. Send me off. And we are heading to Calithin in Greater Fadark. All right. First up. BARD Guildmaster. My primary class is BARD, so I'll be working BARD from the front. You know, for like that'll be the main function. I'm gonna give a tattered note. I know that's for the Guildmaster, and I'm gonna get a lovely faded brown tunic. Sexy. It's got pictures, trees on there, embroidered. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then now probably the smart thing to do would be to run all of my spells and stuff like that to deal with. So Yelp is a permanent duration buff. So I'm actually going to fire that up. It's going to stay up all the time until I think I die, which is bound to happen pretty soon. I've got my keys set up. One is going to be my melee attack. And then I'm going to be setting up a bunch of different things here. But I will probably leave these two here for now. They're going to change though. Courage is a buff for us. That gives us a little bit more hit points and armor class. What else we got on here? Cure poison if I get it. Lull, so I can... Lull allows me to lower the aggressiveness of certain things so I can break pulls. And we're off. We are off. I gotta go kill stuff. I think... oh man, it's been a long time since I played in Calithin. Let's head over here. Click the button. And we're just going to come out here and just kill stuff. Should be interesting. Now, I do have this guy as my chant of battle. That increases my strength, dexterity, armor class. So we're going to leave that on for now. And the nice thing is you can do some pretty tough battles, like above your head kind of thing. Level 2. Level 2 should be good. We could probably do 3 and 4 maybe even, but... The thing I have to remember, and I kind of forgot about that, is whenever I cast something, I'm going to keep bone chips, and the reason for that, when you cast something, it cancels your song. There's a way around that, and I wanna actually look at that right away. And alternate advancements in the class, there's something here called Symphonic Aura. I'm going to get the hotkey for that. And we're going to put that here. And I went to 2 for no cost. So it is going to play the last 4 songs, I think it is. That's 3 or 4. So I'm getting the benefit of the chant of battle now, and it's going to stay up. I don't have to keep pushing this button. Pretty cool, huh? One more thing I want to do. There is a bard song. Where is it? Spell gems. Somewhere where I can pop up bard. What active songs we have. Oh man, I forget what that is. Where that is. Should be in here, I think, but I don't see it. Buffs. Okay, those are my buffs. That's good to have. character. Where's the Bard song one? Short duration buffs. There we go. Songs. There we go. That's what I want. So we'll put that, I think we'll put that over here. It shows me what's playing. So let's try this level 3. Now our format for this is going to be just like I said, let's play. We'll move along. We're going to do a lot of solo content. That's the beauty of Everquest Legends. That was easy. I can go much higher than 3, I think. What's this guy? 4. Let's see how this one goes. Turn on auto attack. I have a heal ready because my second class is a Cleric, right? And I'm using the Cleric nuke as well. As I get better Bard songs, this is going to go faster and faster. I'm really excited about the possibility of heading to Crushbone. This is easy. I can go, I bet you I can do 6. I bet you I can do level 6, which kind of leads me to, should I be going for level 6 right away? All right, we're out of battle. Let's do our buff. I think at level 5, I think it is. Oh, that doesn't work with Symphonic Aura. Okay. I think at level 5 I'll get Cellos, which is the Bard speed buff. Where am I going? Yeah, I was saying with the bone chips, I'm gonna hang on to those because I'm disoriented. Man, I forget. There we go. There we go. At the north lift. Excuse me. Yeah, my third class, I think I'm gonna take Necromancer. And I'll have a pet, and I'll have Feign Death, which will be awesome. Okay, what is that? This is where the orcs start, so that's a level 2 rogue. We can handle that easily. Although it looks like it's already got damage. I'm gonna pass on that. Let's do... That's another level 2. What the heck? This was meant to be a tougher area. There's an orc right there. Level 10. Oh boy, no, that's not gonna work. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work. I should probably just hang out back where I was and just knock out some 3s and 4s. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Turn off Symphonic Aura. We're going to turn on the speed boots. Now, Symphonic Aura is one of the keys to playing a Bard in Everquest Legends. It's pretty important because normally you would have a bunch of buttons to spam. Singing songs like twisting, it's called referred to as twisting songs. And then, if you want to cast a spell, you have to cancel the songs. And anyways, long story short, this is a much, much better way to do it. This had me confused when I first started playing because I wanted to play a Bard, but I just didn't understand how that was going to work. But we'll make sure to max out that alternate advancement. Okay, we got a bunch of goodies here. Spiderling, I don't think I need any of this stuff, so we're going to set it to auto sell. Every time we loot these items, they're going to sell. What is that? Yeah, that's for a later discussion. All right, I'm just going to spam a whole bunch of these dudes. Resist. There we go. This is going to be, this Let's Play format is going to be no editing. I'm not editing this content, so this is going to be raw, very raw. So this is one of these moats, and they're used for upgrading gear, and we can talk about that in a bit. But I'm going to set these to auto loot, not auto sell. There's a giant. As soon as we can get into instances, we are going to be doing that. I do prefer working the instances more than I like the dungeons, more than I do open out in the open like this. This guy's hurting me a little bit. Wasp wings I don't need. I'll sell. Now I saw a dude over here. Where is he? There he is. Work pawn. Where are you, sir? I hope this is not a conventional combo that I'm going to be working. I do have a tendency to do stuff that other people would never want to do. I don't know. I just like being unique, so I'm hoping to tank as a bard, believe it or not. That's why I have the cleric there to heal me like crazy. There we go. We just got a level. We got a new we got a new song. This does AoE damage, only 2 damage at a time. I'm not sure if we're going to use this or not. Episode duration, I don't know. We'll see. Those of you who follow me on my other channel, the farm channel, I try to stick to about 45 minutes to an hour for my episodes. This one may be very different. So I'm going to loot this. This doesn't actually give us much. Where is it? Here it is. Just maybe gives us, I don't know, better vision maybe, I don't know. But at least we got something in our hand. We look good. We look, oh, level 5. Let me heal up a bit. I'm hoping that we can possibly go live. Do some live streams. Uh-oh, hope they don't have social aggro. They don't. Okay, we're good. Social aggro is when you're fighting one thing and it's something of its one of its friends, or something of the same type will come to its help. I'm not a level 2. I gotta one of the things that is a little bit more work in Everquest Legends is you have to like keep track of spells for all 3 of your classes, right? It's a triple class game. So I gotta go check the cleric trainer, or class whatever, you know what I mean. I gotta go to the bard one, and when we get a 3rd class, I'm gonna have to deal with that guy too. That guy or gal. I don't know what level Crushbone is going to be. How soon I can get in there. I'm going to assume it's probably around level 8-ish. 7 or 8, maybe. Now, fighting blues is it's a tough slog. What I really want is deep yellows, we'll call them. Yellow cons. And when we get a little bit later, then we're going to be looking for reds. Dudes that are way above my level. Oh, I got poisoned. Let's cure poison. There we go. Okay, these are already getting pretty low. One of the things that I'd want to do is generate some money as well. Gonna need them for spells, right? I've played 2 other combos that I am not, really convinced. Why am I not hitting? Okay. I'm not really convinced they're awesome. I have a druid, magician, enchanter up to level 24, I think it is. And I have a paladin druid mage. Paladin druid mage. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm not doing another mage, not doing another druid. Oh, it helps if I hit auto attack, right? Oh, so that's not what I want. This is what I want. Come on. Why can't I click that? There we go. Resist. And where's it going? I'm not sure where this guy's going. I will put in the thumbnails and description for the videos which levels I'm working from. So in our case, so far, we're at level 2. So I'll just keep each episode kind of laid out like that. We're going to auto loot the bone chips. What is that? Oh, a lantern beetle. Why did that guy attack me? Interesting. These beetles don't normally attack. Maybe it's because I'm holding a lantern. That makes sense? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm already wanting to go find some tougher stuff to fight. Okay, Symphonic Aura off. No, not Tend to Battle. It's not what I want. I want the boots clicked. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can find my way to getting some different critters here. I was up here, but it was all like level 10. I can't fight level 10s at level 2. Or maybe I can. I doubt it, though. We haven't really struggled so far. It's been pretty easy. Up to 5. 5 is the most we've done, right? So I'm thinking probably we can do 7, maybe 8. What is that? That is a 10. This is a 5. Let's get this one. This one is going to want to poison me, probably. Oh boy. Just recording here, and there's suddenly thunderstorm coming in. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. Come on. There we go. We just got to be careful. What is that? A Centurion at 3. Okay, so that one that I looked at was abnormally high. I found that it gets, it's a little slow at the beginning. I find that things really pick up once you get to like level 10. A lot of instances, dungeons open up at that level. What is that? Brass knuckles. No need for that on the cell. Let's see if we can. One of these guys. Level 6. Level 6. Level 6. 6. These are all 6. Let's try this lull and see if this works. Looks like it worked. It's stuck. I don't know if there are others I'm supposed to be pacifying. Oh, I think this will be cool. Alright, level 6. Now we do want to pull this guy back as far as we can for a couple of reasons. One is... Oh man, I'm taking some damage here. And it is oh, of course. He's going to want to run at some point. This is a tough fight. That hurts. Ooh, that really hurts. Uh-oh, I might be in trouble. I might be in a lot of trouble. I might be running into the guards, guys. Wish I had my cellos, though. I'm healing like crazy. And yeah, we're running into the guards. I'm probably going to die. Here we go. The first death. First death. Orc. Yeah, this isn't going to work. There we go. It's official. I have died. So, 5 is okay. Where's my... There it is. Alright, where am I now? Right at the lift here. Okay. Alright. There you go. There you go. Let's just recover a little bit. I need to get my Yelp fired up again. I need to get my... no, that's not a buff. That's Divine Aura. Oh man, I should have used that. Makes me invulnerable to 18 seconds. I could have made it to the guards. Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Trying to figure out why here it says Bard Cleric and there it says Cleric Bard, and they're both me. Interesting. All right. I guess I need to stick over here. Let's get to level 3 in this episode. That's my goal. We're halfway to 3. Yeah, so we know 6 is a bit tough. I don't think I handled it properly. I think I should have used that Divine Aura. I forget that clerics get that. There we go. Here's the little brother of the orcs. Payback for what his uncle, his big brother did. Yeah. First thunder, and now it's absolutely pouring rain out. It's dark. It's dark as night outside right now. Wolves, I don't know. I just feel like I should just kill everything I can right now. And I don't need anything. I probably won't be doing any crafting. Want to waste time on level 1s or even 2s. Yeah. One of the things I love, I dislike and love about EverQuest is that a lot of the zones, especially the outdoor stuff, has a wide range of levels, monster levels. So we could have, like we've seen level 8s, 10s, and 1s all in a fairly close radius. Let's get this guy. Oh, I forgot to do this stuff. What do I want? Let's go offense stance for now. That's another thing I could have done for the. I could have gone with. Oh, there's no defensive on this BARD. Let's have a look at all these settings here. Over channel. Cast spells have a minus 150 resist adjusts, plus another 15 for non-hybrid caster class. 2/3 of spells cast. No, I don't want to do that one. Let's do recover for now. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that on my microphone. Deep, deep thunder. Come on. Trying to just melee. Got another moat. You hear that? That's awesome. We're getting there, guys. I'm half expecting the power to go out. There we go. This one might get us to level 3. There we go. Ding! Alright, we're gonna run back here. Oh, it is coming down seriously outside. We're going to have to hit the BARD. Oh, and there goes the power. Okay, I guess that's it for this episode. Yeah, I think that's it for this episode. My power is out. So let's get up here. I gotta save this. I do have a UPS, so that's why I'm still running. Anyways, folks, let me know what you think. Next episode, which I don't know when it's going to be. I don't know what the frequency is going to be. It's secondary to my other channel. But we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please consider hitting the like button. Subscribe if you can. I would love to get subscriptions up on this channel. Yeah, I only have a few subscribers, so yeah. Hope you guys have an amazing day.